Class is X Schuler. Today we are going to learn Lektion 3, Erich und Erika, Arbeitsbuch, from page number 13. So let's read the first question. Schreiben Sie den bestimmten Artikel und das deutsche Wort. So they have given here all English word. You have to write the definite article, that is there, the, das, and the correct German word. I am going to read the German word for you and tell you the meaning. Schuh, Wasser, Mädchen, Schwester, Licht, Junge, Bier, Gitarre, Book, Wine. So all the meanings you can find out here. Okay. Now let's move to the second question. Ergänzen Sie den bestimmten Artikel oder den unbestimmten Artikel. So students, bestimmten Artikel means der, die, das, and unbestimmten Article means ein oder eine. If you are talking about any particular thing, for example, the blue color car, so that time I will use the car, the blue color car. If I am talking about a general car, I will say a car. Okay, so same we have to apply here. See the first example. Das ist ein Haus, that is a house. Das Haus gehört Anil, the house which belongs to Anil. Nummer 2. Das ist Mona. Sie ist die Tochter von Frau Meyer. So here we are not going to use eine because she is the daughter of Mrs. Meyer. Nummer 3. Der Wagen ist neu. The car is new. Here, ist das ein Heft oder ein Buch? Is that a notebook or a book? 5. Der Tourist kommt aus Japan. The tourist comes from Japan. 6. Mein Name ist Paul. Ich bin ein Junge. My name is Paul and I am a boy. 7. Is der Film Titanic good? Is the movie Titanic good? 8. Das Mädchen heißt Priya. The girl is called as Priya. Nummer 9. Wo wohnt eine Dame? Where does a lady live? Nummer 10. Wo liegt die Kassette von Tanzmusik Mark? Where is the cassette of dance music Mark? Ich weiß nicht. I don't know. Aber hier liegt doch eine Kassette. But here one cassette is situated or located. Okay. So I hope students that is der, die, das and ein, eine is clear to you. Now we are going to solve the personal pronoun question. Personal pronoun ich, du, er, sie, all we have learned. See first one. Jens ist a Schüler, lernt Deutsch. As Jens is a boy, we are using the personal pronoun er. Erich und ich lernen Sanskrit. Wir sind Freunde. Now Erich and I learning German, so we are friends. Der Tisch ist teuer. The table is expensive. Kostet 50 Euro. So as it is der Tisch, it is masculine, so we have used er. Nummer 4. Frau Müller kommt aus Deutschland. Mrs. Müller comes from Germany. She is Deutsche. She is German resident. Nummer 5. Die Kinder spielen Fußball. The children plays football. Sie sind im Garten. They are in the garden. So as this sie comes in the beginning of the sentence, this is capital Z. Nummer 7. Wo liegt der Kuli? Where is the pen? Kostet viel. It cost a lot. As it is their Kuli, male hai, so we will use we won't use s like English it is their male hai, so we are going to use Nummer 8. Lernt du und Daniela Französisch? Do you and Daniela learn Französisch? Lernt ihr auch Deutsch? Now see, the verb ending is T and I am speaking with you and Daniela. The relationship is friendly. So, do you both learn German? So that's why I have used ihr. Nummer 9. Heidi und Uwe wohnen in Kiel. Heidi and Uwe live in Kiel. So now here also I am talking about two person. I am not directly speaking with them. So they for me. So sie sind Geschwister. They are siblings. Now the last one. Woher kommen Sie, Herr Braun? Now see, they have given here comma before Mr. Brown. That means I am directly speaking with Mr. Brown. The relationship is respected, that is formal. So I have to use capital Z. And if you will see, the verb ending is also en. So this rule I have written here, which you are supposed to write down in your notebook or a book. If there is a comma before or after the name, that means we are directly speaking with that person. So, according to the relationship, formal or informal, you can use a capital Z if it is a formal, and you can use a du if it is a singular. Okay, so that was our personal pronoun question, students. Now, let's move to the next question. Ein Wort pass nicht. Odd man out hai. So, first odd man out is shoe. Shoe is shoes. The rest are the types of vehicles. Nummer 2, odd man out is Vater because rest are the female relatives. Third odd man out is a Brot because the remaining are the Driggs. Fourth odd man out is a Deutschland, which is a country, and the rest are the cities. Fifth odd man out is eine, which is a indefinite article. Rest are the definite article. Sixth odd man out is a Dame. Dame is a lady, and rest are the male. Seventh odd man out is a Mädchen. Mädchen is a girl, okay, which is das Mädchen. And for Lehrerin, Gitarre and Schule, the article is die. Eighth odd man out is Heft. Heft is a notebook. The article of rest of the words are there. Only Heft is das Heft. Okay, so now let's move to the next question, that is Frage 5. Ergänzen Sie. Here they have given some male relationships. You have to write the female relationships. For example, Freund, Freundin, boyfriend, girlfriend, Bruder, Schwester, brother, sister, Vater, Mutter, father, mother, Schüler, Schülerin, male school going student and female school going student. Mann oder Frau and Mann oder Herr and Frau, husband, wife. Junge Mädchen, boy, girl. Lehrer, Lehrerin, male teacher, female teacher. Sohn, doctor, son, daughter. Pilot, pilotin, male pilot, female pilot. Tourist, touristin, male tourist and female tourist. Now let's move to the next question. Question 6. Sein verb conjugation you have to write, students. Sein means to be, which we have already learned in the lesson. I'm just gonna read it out for you. Ich bin, du bist, ist, es ist, sie ist, capital Z sind, wir sind, ihr seid, small z sind, capital Z sind. Okay, you must by heart this with the personal pronoun meanings. Now, this is the last question. Schreiben Sie kurz über ich. About yourself you have to write down, and here you can stick your photo. So I have written here my information, you have to write your information. Ich heiße Ruchita. Ich bin Schülerin. As I am a female, I will write Schülerin. If you are a boy, you write a Schüler. That is a male going student, school going student. Nummer 3. Ich wohne in Pune. Nummer 4. Ich komme aus Indien. Nummer 5. Ich lerne Deutsch. I learn German. Ich spiele Badminton. So you can write here the game which you play. So with this, student, we have finished our Lexion 3 Arbeitsbuch. We will meet in our next video. Till then, choose.